Welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into building an interactive periodic table element lookup app using Python and Streamlit. This app allows you to look up detailed information about any element by entering its name. Perfect for curious minds and programming newbies. The app uses Streamlit, a powerful framework for building web apps with Python. Upon opening, you'll find a clean interface with a text box. Type the name of any element, like oxygen or gold, and click the button to fetch details. When you click Get Element Details, the app sends the name to an external API for real-time data on the element. If the element exists, you'll see details like atomic number, symbol, and atomic weight displayed on the screen. If the element doesn't exist, or there's an issue with the API, the app lets you know with a friendly error message. This project is a useful tool and a great opportunity to learn about using APIs in Python for interactive web apps. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have your own element lookup app and be ready to add more features. If you're ready to start building and learn cool programming techniques, let's get started.
Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we'll create a handy and interactive app using Python and Streamlit to look up information about elements in the periodic table. This app leverages an API to fetch real-time data and presents it in a user-friendly interface. Let's dive into how it works and build it step by step. First, we set up the app using Streamlit, a powerful framework for creating data-driven web applications in Python. The app begins with a title, Periodic Table Element Lookup, displayed at the top to set the tone for what the app is all about. Next, we provide an input box for users to enter the name of any element. For example, you can type in oxygen, gold, or any other element you want to learn about. To make the app interactive, we've added a button labeled Get Element Details. Once clicked, the app processes your request and connects to the Periodic Table API. Now let's talk about how the backend works. When you press the button, the app constructs a query using your input and sends it to the API. The API is hosted on Rapid API, and we use a secure key to authenticate our requests. The headers and query parameters ensure that the API understands exactly which element details we're requesting. The API responds with detailed information about the element, including properties like its atomic number, symbol, weight, and more. If the response is successful, the app displays the data in a clean, readable format using Streamlit's built-in features. You'll see the details appear right below the search button. What happens if something goes wrong? We've got that covered too. If the API doesn't recognize the element name, the app will display a message saying, "Element not found." Similarly, if there's an issue with the API connection, the app will inform you of the error code and message, ensuring users know what's happening behind the scenes. This app is not only a practical tool for students and professionals, but also a great way to learn about integrating APIs into Python projects. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a fully functional periodic table lookup app that you can use, modify, or expand with additional features. If you're excited to build this project, stay tuned as we walk through the code step by step. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.